How good did it feel to have all the pieces of the puzzle finally?
It was nice. It was really nice. And I liked a lot of things we did. I liked the little small lineup with Sham and Kawhi and PG and Pat. We never did it with Lou, so all the shooters on the floor. So I did like that. I liked our movement offensively. That was good. It's a good win for us. We just needed to get a win and get back to being normal, as much as we can.
A lot of guys. You guys are kind of nicked up today.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird game in that. And
Yeah,
you hold your breath.
I still, we always do these analytical breakdowns on everything. I have this thing with afternoon games. I've been saying it for years. I think guys get nicked up more. I don't know, the rhythms are off or whatever, but there were more collisions tonight. Today it was unbelievable. And, fortunately, I think everyone made it out of it.
With Landry, I think 9 straight games in double figures for him.
Yeah.
I know ankle injuries can take a while to come back from. Do you feel like this is a sign that he's kind of fully back to where
No, he's back, and more than the ankle, though. I just think he's kind of found his place, his rhythm. I think our guys understand his value more too. I think they use him more. I thought Pat was terrific today. There were 3 or 4 times he almost like sensed that Landry hadn't had a shot, and he ran a couple actions for him, and that's good. Kawhi did it once, on his own, and that's what you know. That's when you know guys understand the value of him.
Was there anything at all to Paul when he left the court? Obviously, he came back and
No,
scored
I thought
just
he got hit
fine.
in the head, but he got poked in the eye. So, no, he was fine. Came back, played well, and then, the minute restriction took him out.
You guys went with a 10-man rotation today. Is that
Yeah.
the group that you're looking at?
No,
moving
not
forward
really.
when
I
you guys
mean,
are healthy?
clearly there's 8 that you can figure out, or 9. Then after that, it's just going to, be what it is on a given night.
Coach, where do you think your team is in reaching its full potential? Where do you think your team is in reaching the full potential?
I don't know where we're at. We're not 100%, that's for sure. We haven't had a lot of time together with all the injuries and guys haven't played. But I do think we're at a point now where they know how we want to play. I just don't think we've reached how to do it well yet, So that's a big step, though. I think they all understand exactly what a good team looks like in our version. And now our next step is to be able to do it consistently every night.
Last month, Pat was doubling his assists and he was handling the ball more. Is that still going to be the case now that PG's back?
Yeah, it'll probably be a little less, because PG's going to handle it more. Kawhi handles it, Pat handles it. I don't want one guy handling the ball, that's for sure. I don't like that offense with this team. So I do need multiple ball handlers.
Hey, Coach. You spoke a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago,
You
about.
think I'm going to remember?
Well, I'll help you. I'll jog your
Okay.
memory about play calling.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that you don't want to. When you get to the point, you won't be calling as many plays. How are you there? What's that play calling ratio?
That's actually a very good question, by the way. I'm not. I mean, listen, it's always a work in progress. Always, even with the best guys that can call them, because there's always something you want them to run that they didn't see or whatever. So I still call them, but Pat and I have more and more dialogue about it. He was upset because I saw something today that he didn't see, and he was like, in the timeout, how didn't I see that? I said, probably because you're running around chasing everybody, and I'm sitting here doing nothing. I have more time to think. But that's how into it he is, and it's been good for him.
Kawhi's 9th straight game with 30 points.
Yeah.
What can you say about just his?
I
the
think
way
he's
he feels
playing
right
as
now?
well as anyone in the league right now, and he's doing it all around. It's not just scoring, he's doing it with his defense, with his passing. The best part of it is coming in the flow. It's not a forced 30. It's just the ball movement. He's going downhill. He's getting his shots. It doesn't stand out some nights. You're looking at box score and wow, he had 30. That's a great sign.
Clippers' perimeter defense was great. It held the Wolves to 18% from beyond
The
the arc.
Clippers, that's us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Held the Wolves to 18% from beyond the arc. What
Yeah.
can you say about that?
I just thought we did a great job of pulling in and getting back out to their shooters. We've been identifying shooters a lot. That's why the game the other night was so disappointing, because we didn't. And when you come out off a game where someone makes 21 threes on you, you should come in that next night and guard the line better. And I thought we did that.
Some of your guys are saying that they wanted to come out and impose their will a little bit better.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that today?
I don't know if we imposed our will. I don't think.
Well, no,
you know,
yeah, it was close.
at all. But
the
I
Minnesota.
I thought they had a better focus. And honestly, just being honest, it's hard to, going through this last week to even like I didn't know if it was focused. It was a tough one for you as a coach to, hold anybody accountable. But now you can feel it like everybody. The game last night was important for the league, I think, and now you can feel everybody. Now we can get back to basketball.
Coach, you mentioned that Kawhi and Pat had that awareness to give the ball to Shaman because he didn't take many shots. So how important is that for guys to recognize that?
I think it's really important when guys who need you to get open that you understand that you got to get them open. You got to get them shots. It's not like we're going to run a bunch of pick and rolls for Sham. He's going to come with weak side offense and pin downs. And so I think that's very important that everybody understands that and do their jobs. You guys ready for my pick yet? This is a tough one. No, this is the toughest one in years because defense wins championships. If you go on that, then San Francisco, right? So I'm going to go with Kansas City. But I think it's going to be a heck of a game.
Where are you going to watch it?
At home. I'm not one of those bar guys and